The air crackled with anticipation, a palpable tension hanging heavy over Manila. For Sarah Celiz, and tens of thousands like her, the arrival of former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte at the capital's airport wasn't just another news headline. It was a seismic shift, a long-awaited tremor in the earth that had been trembling under the weight of injustice for years. The man who had, for so long, seemed impervious to accountability was finally in custody. An international arrest warrant, issued by the International Criminal Court, ICC, had finally caught up with him, stemming from the brutal war on drugs that claimed the lives of tens of thousands, including Celiz's two sons. The scene unfolded with the stark drama of a Hollywood thriller. Duterte, surrounded by a phalanx of officials, his carefully constructed image of invincibility crumbling. The arrest, a culmination of years of tireless campaigning by human rights organizations, bereaved families, and international pressure, was a stark reminder that even the most powerful can be held to account. For Celiz, it represented a fragile, hard-won victory in a battle fought in the shadow of immense grief. "I was utterly shocked," Celiz recounted, her voice still thick with emotion, the memory raw and visceral. "It was like a bomb exploding. I cried tears of joy and tears of profound sadness. Sadness because my sons, because we lost our loved ones to this senseless violence. Joy because, finally, he is where he belongs. He is facing the consequences of his actions." Her words resonated with the collective sorrow and simmering hope of a nation grappling with the legacy of Duterte's presidency. The war on drugs, a campaign characterized by extrajudicial killings, widespread human rights abuses, and a blatant disregard for the rule of law, left an indelible scar on the Philippines. Thousands of families, echoing Celiz's sentiment, found themselves trapped in a cycle of grief and despair, their loved ones brutally snatched away in the name of a war that targeted the most vulnerable members of society, often those living in impoverished urban areas. Duterte's defiant stance, offered during a 2024 Senate inquiry into the killings, only served to further fuel the flames of outrage. His unwavering claim of acting for the country, his stark declaration of no apologies, no excuses, exposed a chilling detachment from the immense human cost of his policies. His words, devoid of remorse or empathy, underscored the profound moral bankruptcy at the heart of his administration. This lack of accountability had fueled the relentless pursuit of justice, a pursuit that culminated in the arrest. But for Celiz, and for countless others who lost loved ones, the arrest is not simply about achieving justice for the past. It's about securing a future free from the fear and brutality that characterized Duterte's reign. It's about establishing a precedent, a clear message that impunity will not be tolerated. The road to full reconciliation and healing remains long and arduous, filled with the need for comprehensive investigations, reparations for victims, and systemic reforms to prevent future atrocities. Yet, the arrest marks an undeniable turning point, a beacon of hope in the darkness, offering a glimmer of justice in a battle fought with unwavering courage and resilience. The arrest of Rodrigo Duterte represents more than just the apprehension of a former president. It's a symbol of hope, a powerful testament to the unwavering pursuit of justice, even in the face of overwhelming odds. It's a story of resilience, of families who refuse to let their grief be silenced, and a message to those who believe they are above the law. Justice, however delayed, will eventually prevail. For Sarah Celiz and the thousands of others who have endured unspeakable loss, the arrest is a step, albeit a small one, towards healing, towards a future where such brutality is unthinkable. It's a testament to the power of perseverance, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can endure and justice can ultimately be served.